Hey everyone! So I wanted to walk you through how to search for journal articles on the OLLU Library website, and specifically how to search for interventions for your topic of interest. So one of your classmates has generously let me use his example to share with you guys. So you're going to start at the OLLU Library website, and then you're going to click right here on databases. I like to first click on Academic Search Complete, this first one right here on the top. You may have to, if you're not on campus, then you may have to log in as off campus. So then I also click right here and click choose databases. So depending on your topic, you may choose a couple of different things. I always like to select social work abstracts right here. You may also select family studies abstracts or race relations abstracts. Social index is another good one. It's kind of a sociology one. Let's see, if you are looking at military or government collection, right there might be a good one for you to select. If you're doing anything teacher kind of related, when schools, Eric is a good one for schools. Criminal justice is one for anything that might be criminal justice related. So the one that we're going to be using is LGBTQ youth who are homeless and interventions to help LGBTQ youth who are homeless. So because it has the word youth in it and could potentially have some interventions in schools, I might do Eric for this one as well. I think that's all I'm going to do for those. So make sure you select some of those databases. Okay, so the first thing that I start doing is I start typing LGBTQ youth. So when you type LGBTQ, this pops up. So it gives you automatically some alternative language that you might want to use as well. And instead of typing all of those out, you can just select that. So I, again, just by typing LGBTQ, this drop-down menu comes up, and that makes it a lot easier. So LGBTQ, we're specifically looking at homeless. So homeless is going to be another one. There's not any other great homelessness, maybe, but I'm just gonna leave homeless, and that will include anything that's homelessness as well. And then the final thing that I want you guys to put in the search bar is the word intervention. So you are specifically looking for interventions or best practices or strategies or things like that to work with that population. So I type in the word intervention, and you have here interventions, strategies, or best practices. There you go. So I click that one. So we do want scholarly peer-reviewed journals. And another thing that's very important is we do want something within the last 5 years, preferably within the last 5 years. If you need to go back as late as 8 to 10 years, that's fine, but nothing further back than 10 years. So we'll do 2009. Because we just started 2020, so let's pretend we're in 2019. So 2009, and it'll do it to current. So the other thing that you can do, so if you select full text, it will give you everything that the library currently has on hand. If you leave that unchecked, the library can get it for you. And so I'll show you how it can do that. So I think I have a scholarly peer-reviewed journals within the last 10 years, and I've got all my search terms that I want. So let's hit search and see what happens. And then you pray to the research gods. Okay, so 100 hits, promising programs for LGBTQ runaway and homeless youth. There we go, replicating effective interventions to engage this population in services. This is something they have, the PDF of the full text, so they already have that, that article ready for you. So the complexity of family reactions to identity, possibly. So results from the study can inform LGBTQ youth service providers by tailoring intervention programs. So possibly this might be one that you could look at. So here's another one. Youth identity management impacts their well-being, yet little is known about how distinctive social environments shape their identity. Yeah, so you just go down and look for what type of study might have some specific interventions that work with that population. Now let's just pretend this one is one that you want. You just click this Get It For Me button right here, and it will auto-populate this interlibrary loan request. So it already puts the journal title, the volume, the issue number, literally everything that you need for it, the title of it, and you just hit Submit Request. And the library will work on getting it for you. I have heard from some students that it's about a 48 to 96 hour turnaround, so 2 to 3 days. I think for faculty, they go a little faster. So if you absolutely need something and you can't get it or haven't had access to it, just let me know, and I'm happy to see what I can do on my end as well. But this Get It For Me, they have partnerships with other libraries around the country. And so if another library has the PDF or the access to it through that journal, then OLLU has a partnership with them and they can work on getting it for you. So let me show you one other quick tip that I have for you that's kind of it's not really a secret because I'm sharing it with you, but it's a great tip for APA formatting. So if you click on the website that you need, and then let's see, where is it? Sorry. Here we go. Well, there's a way that you can get the citation directly from the library website. So that is very helpful for you when you are needing to cite something. So here we go, cite. So here it is, a reference for it specifically in APA format. You do have to check it because sometimes they have all capitals. Sometimes they don't have a capital after a colon, things like that. So this, if you just hover over these things on the side, right here it says cite, and it will pull up all of that information. So the same thing can be done for ones that are not PDFs already. So if you just click on this next one, cite right here on the side, and it has it in APA format for you already. So that should be helpful. There's no excuses for incorrect citations at the end. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. Please let me know if there's anything that you need, and I'd be happy to see what I can do. Thank you all so much.